This is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot over here on Astrology Motivation, where I can give you daily tarot card motivation. I use the tarot cards to help gain insight into the energy and put them into practical words so that we can use these insights. I'm going to throw in some astrology too. I'm an astrologer and a tarot card reader. What's up, DNA? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for jumping on. It's good to see your face or your avatar. This is for all zodiac signs. It is for anybody who is drawn to the message. It's for anyone. It's not for everyone. What's up, Shelly? What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Jessica? What's up, Intuitive Tumbleweed? What's up, Catherine? What's up, Michelle? Everybody's what's up? Happy full moon. How are you guys feeling about this full moon? Listen, for me, the moon, hold on. I gotta share this. Share unlisted link. Copy. I gotta send this link to one of my clients. I just finished a personal reading. And it's pretty awesome, actually. I love it. I did I'm not gonna tell the person's name or anything, but I did a Lenormand grand tableau for this person, and here's your link, girl. I love Lenormand. Hold on, just give me a second. I know. Yep. I think that's it. Okay. I love Lenormand. I don't know how anybody else is into it, but I really love it. And I found these cards, Seventh Sphere, Labyrinthos Academy. It's really great. These cards are so awesome. They're so awesome. They're just really beautifully done. Really beautifully done. And the Labyrinthos Academy is actually a wonderful online www.labyrinthos, LABYRINTHOS.co is really a wonderful resource. There's a lot that they teach you just in their blogs, so check them out. No, this is not a paid promotion. Just check them out. When I find people that I love, I'm going to share them with you, and I love these guys. They're wonderful. This deck is amazing, and look at the little case. It's so practical. You can fit this anywhere. Lenormand cards tend to be smaller, right? But you could fit this anywhere, and it protects them. Got this little magnet. It's just smart. They thought of everything, and I appreciate that. I'm looking for my book. Where? I'm looking for my date book. Where is my Llewellyn's? It's probably like right under my nose. I do this all the time. Hey, sweetie. Mommy loves you. Talking to my baby dog. Give me a second, guys. I want to, where is it? I don't like being without it. Maybe it's downstairs. Is it under this? I got to find it. Well, we know today is a very full moon day. What the fuck is it? It's the 16th, right? Word. It's also a very special day because of the major conjunction between Venus and Mars, which is making Venus look very bright in the sky, by the way. Very, very intense energy. Hey, I want to see. Hey, Valerie. Dad passed away 9 years ago today. Just saw several blue jays on my lawn. Oh, I love that, Valerie. Thank you for sharing. That's beautiful. You know, the ones that love you never really leave you. They don't. They're always there. And definitely it was a hello and a big old hug from your dad. That's such a beautiful thing. Um, oh, happy that you caught me live, Rebecca. Hope you can pull some for us. It's always which ones? The Lenormands? No, I'm not going to pull the Lenormands. I'm going to pull just my normal cards. I'm going to use my Golden Girl deck from my sister. This is like the best ever. Like this Golden Girl deck, I can't even handle it. I love them. I watch them every day. It's like I love them. I'm such a fan of the show. But so we're going to start out with a tarot card reading, and then we're going to add in the oracle cards. Let's talk a little bit about today is the full moon in Leo. There's a lot of different dimensions to the full moon in Leo. As you can tell, it's not a subtle full moon. It's about expansion. It's about courage. It's about charisma. It's about feeling good, being filled with energy. It's about believing in yourself, but it could also be about being pissy, being moody, being irritated really quickly because people aren't paying the attention to you that you need. Leo moons can be very, very demanding. It's like they need attention, or they feel crushed, and so they can do desperate things for it, which means watch out today for being reactionary, because jumping into things, especially if you're led by fear or by ego, could really fuck you up today. It'll get you in a lot of trouble because the moon is square to the north node. Square to the north and south node means things done by this full moon could seriously change your life or change the trajectory of your life. So having a cool head, an even head, and not jumping into things, but doing things practically and always being grounded and feeling the earth underneath your feet, that's really going to help you a lot today. There's a lot of conflict that's happening right now with this full moon with, am I appreciated? Am I respected? Am I appreciating the way that I'm respected, or am I, is my ego getting in the way of me being me receiving that appreciation, or me appreciating the appreciation? This is all very like this moment energy, and expect that to kind of like burst open. I did my full moon burst open as in like pus popping. It needs to pop. It needs to pop. The sickness needs to pop. And the more careful we are, the healthier it will be. And if we just stick a needle in it and react, like I said, reactive and be reactionary, then the mess will get all over. Maybe some of the sickness will spread. So we got to pop this. It wants to pop, but it like put the ointment on it, dress it, make sure you're not getting it all over shit, that kind of stuff. It's just really important. But there's also the Mars-Venus conjunction. And that's also, it's really huge, because Mars and Venus is really our power to create things. It's the divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. You have such a power right now to create something new, to make something new. But what will it be? Will it be a new piece of shit, or will it be something new and brilliant? And that everything toggles on that breaking point of your ego. Your ego. What will your ego push you to do? Or will you be pushed by your ego, or have the wisdom to steady yourself? Breathe through things, not feel rushed, not feel pushed by the crowd, or triggered by the crowd, or triggered to be reactionary. No, instead, just, how do I heal myself? How do I work on myself? How do I behave in the best sense to myself, in the best respect to myself? How do I honor myself, not like disrespect myself? All of those things are secrets to success today, and setting your life up to change based on what you create today. What will you create today? This is a good question. What will you create today? Will it be chaos, or will it be confirmation of your value? Two different roads we can go. Like I said, this full moon, not subtle. Not subtle. Everything's it's all about sex. It's all about sensuality. It really isn't. Mars and Venus are in fucking Capricorn. Okay? That's about going out and getting things and getting after life. And what kind of career, what are you building in the world, for the world? How are you creating yourself in the world, right? That's what it's about. And how are you changing the world through what you're creating? Right? That's the kind of thing that we want to look for in this energy. We have judgment. Oh, shit. Sookie. Good judgments here. Good judgments coming your way. And then we have the 5 of Swords. Oh, bitch. You better believe that shit. This is all like some hardships or red tape or conflict or criticism. All of that shit is out of your way. There's something here, 4 of Swords. You don't have to rest. You don't have to reflect anymore. You've made a decision. Time to follow that decision. Page of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity here. This is kind of like, I'm going to make the decision to take the opportunity that's presented to me and to like appreciate the opportunity that's presented to me. Strength is like, I'm going to be strong and look for the opportunity that's right for me. Strength is about courage, proceeding courageously, looking to see what options are out there for you. And then we have the 9 of Swords and the Page of Swords. 9 of Swords is here. You're worried. You're being kept up at night. You're stressed out. Something has been stressing you. And then Page of Swords is now there's communications that may clarify that. Also, it could be some sort of sickness. And this is getting in some information as to how you can take care of that illness or how you can defeat that illness. Or 9 of Swords is here. What's been stressing you out? What have you been worried about? It's because you're overthinking. Yes. And then we have the Moon and the Lovers. You have a secret admirer. You have a secret admirer. I feel like something's going to work out better than you think it is. The Moon is here, beautiful energy, right? This is about your psychic connection, your energy, maybe even your sensuality, but it's definitely about your psyche and your emotions and feeling a pull towards something, knowing something, trusting something, it's saying something and trusting that the universe will take care of it. And then we have the Lovers here, which is just people that can't get enough of each other. So maybe there's secret stuff here. It's almost like communications come in that will tell you there's some secret admirer going on here. That's interesting. Maybe secret admirer from a job too. You never know that. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. And wow. Queen of Pentacles is something about your job. Somebody loves you a great deal. It could be somebody's been watching you. They just haven't approached you, but somebody is definitely loving you from afar, appreciating from afar, maybe appreciating your business. 5 of Cups is here, which means you're looking in the wrong direction. Maybe there's been past disappointment, looking at what you don't have instead of what you do have. There's clarity that came in recently regarding a situation that you just couldn't get over. Yeah. And it's information that you really needed to know. It was information about maybe a relationship, maybe your relationship or somebody else's relationship, that really helped clarify things. There's definitely a sense of now you feel really good about choosing the role that you chose to pursue. It's like pursuing your career, pursuing what you could make out of yourself, or somebody's interest in you. High Priestess is here. There's some understanding or knowing. There's a deeper knowing. The cosmos is setting what up? What is the cosmos setting up? That's what I want to know. What is a High Priestess here for? What is the cosmos setting up? King of Wands. King of Wands is here. This is a fire sign male. Oh, God bless you, Darlene. Oh, Darian. Oh, God. I'm so sorry for screwing that up. My fucking contacts were crazy. Oh, God bless you, Darian. And if I'm saying your name wrong, send it to me phonetically so I can say it right. Your husband passed away. Okay. So it was a beautiful morning to wake and see the full moon. Oh, he was a Leo. That's so beautiful. That's beautiful. My son's father passed away December 12th to 2020. That's really interesting. I'm so sorry for your loss, Darian, but remember something very, very, very true. The ones you love never leave you. They really don't. It's always so beautiful to know how connected we are. It's more than faith, because it is faith, but people make too little of faith. They make faith that pretend thing you do when you're desperate. And that's just not what it is. That's just not what it is. It's allowing yourself to know without the proof, without the quantifiable data. And I love that, because there's a part of us that knows everything beyond the quantifiable data. It's already in us, or we wouldn't keep looking for ways to link the quantifiable data to these mysteries that are in our head. But I'm sending you love, and thank you for your contribution to the channel. I appreciate it. God bless you. We also had some cards come out: the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Hanged Man. So ultimately, this is a sense of now discovering that things were over your head. The unfairness or the thing that didn't work out had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with what was right, with what was fated, with what was destined. And that's setting you up for this new, it's like it wants you to create this. It could be a new person coming into your life, right? This person that you're actually destined for, this fire sign that you're actually destined for, or it's this thing to do that you're destined for, this purpose that you're destined for. It wants you to focus on the purpose that you're destined for, not the person you're destined for. The person will come on your road to your purpose. It doesn't want you to focus on a relationship right now. It knew that you were, and it was like, can we just please, let's focus on the purpose in life. And everything else will follow suit after that. Ooh, that is some shit right there. Let's start with the moon cards, because we got the full moon. We got the full moon. We got a lot of full moons, so hold on. We got a lot of cards here. Just plop themselves in my... Hold your vision is the one on top. That's all it's saying. And that's important because it's about purpose, right? Hold your vision. Don't give up. Halfway there is the hardest time, because it looks like the way back is as easy as the way forward, but it's infinitely heavier, because you drag with you defeat if you go backwards now. Okay? Hold your vision. Stay your course. It's a time to give rather than take. It's a time to contribute rather than receive. So it's a working time. It's a time to work. Communication is key. Talk about the things. Say what you want. Share your ideas. Get after things. Ask for what you want. Emotions are running high. This is very important, actually. It's also a great energetic time to get things done. People will show a great deal of enthusiasm. Either they'll hate it or they'll love it, but it'll be very clear, and you'll know who is going to love it. If whoever loves it, you're going to go for them, right? And then you and your loved ones are safe. So don't you worry one bit. That fourth house energy has got your back, and the universe is conspiring to keep them safe and keep them protected while you're out there getting after you. It's actually, you're protecting them by getting after shit. because you get after shit and they don't have to be moved out of the way. You get after shit and you keep after your purpose, and they're not going to be seen as obstacles. You're protecting them by creating this new thing or going after this new opportunity. It's actually sustaining their protection. You could be doing it for your family. You are doing it for your family, whether you know it or not. They are protected. They're protected because you're generating the energy of progress instead of stagnation. I guess that's what I was trying to say. Okay. It's 4 o'clock already? How'd that happen? It's so late. Emotional loss. Okay, so there's a change. This could also just mean you stopped giving a shit about something. It's not necessarily a loss that hit you emotionally, but it's a sense of, I don't care anymore. I'm over it. And that's what the universe's gift is to us, is that it's taking away how much we use. Thank you so much, Sarah D. God bless you for your contributions to Born Without Boundaries. You are a blessing. So thank you, Sarah D. I appreciate it. This is a sense of you stop caring. And that's not apathy. There's a sense of you're over it. You're done. Like the 5 of Cups. You're done worrying about or feeling like you lost anything. You're focused. You're forward focused now. And that's a really nice place to be. Spiritual union. In the past, your focus was all about togetherness. Your focus was all about just being one with somebody. And ultimately, that's in the past. It has to do with some sort of relationship or connection or hope that you had about the past. That's over. It was meant to end. And now this new phase in your life where you just go on and you create and you move forward. That feeling of loss and suffering is dissipated. It's gone. That's what's over. That feeling of suffering or loss. It's done. It's done looking back. No more looking back, looking forward. Forward is our direction. Forward is our direction. Okay. We have truth be told. And then co-create. There's truth about a relationship coming to you. And I think that this is to clarify, or there's maybe not a relationship, it could be a partnership. It's not necessarily just romance. This is co-create. There's truth about something you're working on coming to you. Insight, you're getting insight. Oh, thank you, Ash. God bless you, sweetheart. No, Ash. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Maybe you're misinterpreting. These readings, I don't pick cards for people. No, these readings, I don't pick cards for people. The daily tarot card readings are a general reading where we're all collectively discussing it and talking about it, but it's an energy reading for the day. It's not me pulling cards. I pull cards for people when you subscribe to my Unbound membership or you subscribe to my Harmony membership over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. And I pull cards once a week for the zodiac sign that watch the most or purchase the most Vimeo videos. But I don't pull cards over here, sweetheart. So I'm sorry about that. Co-create and truth be told. You're starting to understand the truth or the nuances of a relationship. You're starting to understand what you really need in a partner, or you're finding out information that's really necessary, truth be told, about a partnership. Maybe something that you hoped for, or something that you wanted, or something that you're working on right now. There's a sense of clarity now. There's a realization and there's an understanding. There's a clarity now that you did not have before. And it's actually really beautiful. It's liberating. Trust and thrive. That's really beautiful. And then we have Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. And then we have anything else? Yeah, lots of the things. And then we have Medicine Mother. Warrior, medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Be fearless and stand strong and enjoy success and happiness. This is you not curtailing to another's needs from you, but instead standing by yourself and investing the energy into what you desire instead of what you needed to desire to fit in with somebody else. This is finding that strength. And yes, that could be you're in a perfectly happy relationship, but this is definitely a sense of finding that strength to trust what you feel instead of doubting it because it doesn't fit into everybody else's expectations. That's kind of what this is. We have trust and thrive. Now this is trusting, yeah, being connected to the universe, being grounded. Grounding is going to help us a lot today. Absolutely. It's going to help us a lot. Be grounded and be realistic. In a healthy way, I had to get past my emotions. Oh, that's so beautiful. You can always love him always, and I promise you he'll love you always. Yeah, it's the grieving, it's the mourning that's hard, and that's hard. But good for you for finding the inspiration and the courage to feel other things too. It may not be completely over yet, right? Those feelings, those down days, right? But that's the greatest challenge that you've conquered, is that you have said, I'm allowed to feel other stuff too. I'm not just allowed to feel miserable or to feel missing him. I'm also allowed to feel the joy of my children, the joy of my friends. I'm allowed to share in their joy. I'm allowed to smile. I'm allowed to laugh. I'm allowed to keep living. That's a really courageous step in the grief process. So beautiful. Earthing is so refreshing and grounding. Yes. And you know what I heard about earthing? It's not how long you do it for, but it's how consistently you do it. So it's like, even if you put your feet in the ground just like for a couple of seconds or like a minute every day, that's more impactful than grounding for a half hour straight one day and then not doing it for a month. It's about regular connection with the earth so that every day the earth has a chance to just suck out that chaotic energy and ground you so that it helps you to focus and it helps to calm you, and it actually is anti-inflammatory. So it's like, be consistent with that is very important. But this is really having the courage, finding the courage to honor yourself even in the face of horrible things happening or expectations from other people. No, this is about what expectations what do I need? I have to be part of my equation, right? Feel loved and comforted. And this is definitely earthing. The grounding is so important right now. This is so much earth energy here. I can't even tell you. So much earth energy. This is also laying a solid foundation for something new that you're creating, and realizing it's a gritty business and not being distracted by that and not being discouraged by that. I always love these cards. Trust and wings of light. Trust that you're being protected because you are. There's a presence of an angel or a spiritual, there's a presence of protection, all the spiritual protection around you right now, especially in times of hardship, especially you're feeling down, you're feeling almost like a little bit afraid to let go of the emotions because for whatever reason, right? But ultimately Spirit is saying, trust me, come this way, come to the light, come to the love, right? You're surrounded by love and light, and trusting in that, knowing that, believing that. And you are. This is confirmation. Let me get these cards here. There's a lot of cards coming out today. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. God, let me tell you something. Self-worth is not about I am beautiful. I'm a badass bitch. I am this. That's not what it is. Self-worth is a really quiet process of always making sure that you are part of the equation. And that when you feed the banquet, you also set a place for yourself and that there's food on that plate. That's knowing that you're just as important as anybody else in the room and that you need to take care of yourself as well. It doesn't mean to the exclusion of other people. That's selfishness, right? But being loving yourself and having self-worth is about realizing I deserve to eat too. There is enough for all of us. I don't have to give my portion away because I'm desperate for value or forget to set a plate for myself entirely or just be the servant for the day. No, you have to set a portion for yourself as well. That's what self-worth is. It's like finding the balance between like your place in community, your place in your family, as well as your place um, in yourself, right? For yourself. I had a vision in my mind and I just lost the words to it. So, sodalite, socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Okay. Okay, cool. That's cool. In other words, you're finding your tribe. You're connecting with people who are dedicated to the same thing as you. Who, yeah, you're finding your tribe. Titanium rainbow quartz, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. Okay. Divine life purpose. This is also a sense of don't get discouraged, right? Because this is a process. This is a process. It's not just a one and done. You're engaged in a process, especially if you're engaged in self-worth. So there's a sense of, are you around people who encourage your self-worth and value and inspire you to grow and think bigger things? That's the people that you really need to connect with and make sure that you stay around. Aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. This is beautiful. And then, spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. It's not about running out and joining a religion or a cult. It's once again reiterating this is about finding your tribe. This is about finding people that encourage your morality, who inspire you, who help you grow, people who connect people who have similarities to. I just feel like this is a sense of you do belong somewhere and you do belong with someone. And this is the way to be true to yourself, is to connect yourself to the people who are truly yours. Let's go to the angel cards. I can't believe it's as late as it is. I don't know where the time went today. Positive outcome. The sun is about to burst through the clouds, and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. Then we have prayer. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I didn't even see your little emojis. God bless you. And then we have, no matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. Ask. We are listening. We are listening. Positive outcome is here. And we are listening. Prayer. Positive outcome and prayer. Oh my God. Pray. Pray. Just ask for what you need. Creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart's desires. You're in it, man. You're in the thick of it. Don't stop now. One of the first cards we got was hold your vision. You're in it. You're in the thick of it. Don't stop now. Keep going. Don't you worry. There's so much better than you ever imagined. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me today. I know this is kind of a short reading, but I didn't realize how late it was. But God bless you for joining me anyway. And for everybody who donated to the channel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're in New Zealand. We swim every day. Oh, I fucking love, that's beautiful. Oh, meditating in the water is powerful, actually. Yeah, it's beautiful. You can manifest through the water just by sitting it, having it around you and drinking, not drinking the seawater, but drinking water is like you can speak it into existence in the water, and the water will remember and put it into your body and recreate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, Darian. I appreciate you. And thank you for joining me all the way from New Zealand and sharing your beautiful story with us. God bless you. Sending you out blessings. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you tomorrow.